Hey guys, I am sorry I look a complete mess today. I have no makeup on whatsoever and I'm having a really bad day today with my head. My head is in a lot of pain right now and it's just not a good day. So I want to film this little small video for you guys because I want to start uploading again, even if it means that I have to put the pain in my head aside for a little while. If you've seen the blogs, the posts, or the YouTube videos, you guys all know that I have been a depressed mess since the whole physical illness thing, and it's led some people to believe that I'm about to go jump off a bridge. It's given mixed messages to a lot of other people, and to be honest, there is no right message to be given. I have no idea what's going on right now, but I am trying my best to just deal with it as it comes. I went to see my counsellor this week and I just talked to her about it. I talked about how I thought that once I admit that I was scared, that I would do better, and that I thought I was doing better, but I'm not, and I feel more broken than ever before. And I talked about how I sort of just lost hope, and it's like I've already admitted in my head that it's not going to end well, and I don't know how to unadmit that. We talked about hope a lot, and she asked me where did I lose my hope, and I didn't know where and when I suddenly lost the hope in myself, when I stopped believing that there's hope out there for me. And she told me that people who are around me, my friends and family, are going to make empty promises. And they do that whether you have a physical illness or a mental illness. And what I mean by empty promises is, oh, you'll be fine if you just do this and this, everything's going to work out. You know, it's just going to be fine. Nothing's going to go wrong, everything's fine. If you just do this, everything's going to work out. And I don't know if anyone else with this, whether it's mental or physical illness, has this. It gets annoying after time because there's a part of you that just wants to admit out loud that it might not work. And I told her that, and I told her that I just don't have that hope that it's going to work out. And she told me that those empty promises won't help me, because for people with a mental illness going through, it doesn't matter if it's a physical illness or going through something major that suddenly happens to them, empty promises won't work for them. It won't give them the hope that they need that it's all going to be okay. What works is solid evidence. And I looked at her like she was a bit nuts, and I was like, there is no evidence that everything's going to be okay, because if there was, I wouldn't be in this mess. And she said, you just got to focus on where you are right now and what change has happened from when it began. And we sort of talked through like what has changed in me since I'd been diagnosed, and a lot has changed. That, you know, I have a diagnosis now, I'm on medication, there's people working to try and help me, whereas a few weeks ago we didn't even know this existed, and it could have ended very badly. But a few weeks later on, we're on a sort of track of trying to figure out how to solve this. I'm feeling slightly more like I am still a person and that I can do things. Also, when you look back and you realise that if this incident happened to me even a few months earlier, it would have crushed me and I would not have been able to deal with it. But because it happened now, I'm dealing with it as best as I can. And what I mean by that is, you're gonna get hurt when you have a mental illness, or anything in life really. You're gonna get hurt, and every incident that causes you pain and hurt and sadness leads a massive impact. And with us with the mental illness, as I said, that I'm finding it really hard to pick up myself again after this. But when I look back, everything that has made me who I am today, I'm a lot stronger than when I first discovered this. If this had happened all to me a few years ago, that would have been the end. And everything that has happened to me, whether it be a physical illness, whether it be a big mental illness blow, whether it be another serious depression bit, whether it be a suicide attempt, self-harm, a big anxiety attack, I have come back from all of them, and every incident with them that has happened has made me stronger to fight today. And when I started to realise that even though looking back, it hurts knowing how much I have gone through, but I'm still standing. And then I started to realise that the reason I'm still standing is because somewhere inside of me, I want to fight. And there is hope in me somewhere that I believe that if I carry on and pick up the pieces and just stay strong and do this, then eventually something will happen that will make it easier for me and that I will catch a break. And it hurt knowing that it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. But it made me realise that if you can't find hope in other people in the world or in yourself, look back at where you were a few weeks ago, a few months ago, or even a few years ago. You are stronger than when you were then. Because I'm about to turn 21 on Sunday, the 11th of October, and I didn't think I'd make it. With that suicide attempt, I thought it was the end, and I didn't think I'd make it to 21. But here I am in a few days going to turn 21, and I was regretting my birthday. It was like a big black hole. I didn't want to turn 21 because it's like another year and I'm still broken. But I'm not. I may have a lot of issues with my mental illness, my physical illness, but I am still standing and I am passing another milestone, and I have made it 21 years. And when you look back, it's pretty incredible, for me anyway, to know that I've done it this far. And if I can make it 21 years, then I can sure as hell make it a few more months to try and give it a real good fight, mentally and physically, and not just give up as easily. And I came out of that therapy session absolutely exhausted, but I had that hope. But I had that hope in me. And I clicked on the Sprinkle of Courage page, and what is it on the Sprinkle of Courage page that sort of catches your eye straight away? The word hope. The cover art for the page is hope, and it says, "Hold on, pain ends." And that was just like the little igniter that I needed to sort of just say, I can do it. Yes, I may be tired. Yes, I may be broken. And I'm still going to have days where I'm going to cry and be sad and depressed and just wish it all never happened. But so far, I've survived every single thing that has been thrown at me, whether it is suicide, self-harm, depression, anxiety, mental illnesses. And I may have a lot of scars mentally and physically, but for some reason I'm still standing, and I'm going to keep on standing, and I'm going to keep on going. So if you really cannot find, like me, cannot find hope in other people's words and in yourself, look back at the evidence and find that hope. Use it to carry on for a little while. Just because the world is trying to beat you down and make you a broken mess on the floor doesn't mean you have to let it. Sometimes you have to look inside yourself and create your own sunshine and your own hope and fight back and not be taken down so easily. So I am going to go now, rest my head, because I am in a lot of pain and this light is really not helping. I want to thank you guys for all your love and support through this, and I will see you very, very soon when I'm, oh God, 21. Ooh. See you soon, guys. Bye.